Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for the grand finals of Rocket League. I'm Jack, alongside
Jack.
I'm Jackson.
So we got like triple Jacks here, so we're ready to rock and roll. I think the team is as well. They were telling us before the game that they just want to bring home this trophy tonight. So they got to go out there, win. It's a best of 7 today rather than best of 5 like we're used to. So a little bit longer of a game today.
Yeah, absolutely. And talking with the guys, talking with the coach, it's been a really, really good season. Not just
Absolutely.
for Rocket League, but for, all of Wittenberg Esports, with and you see we're getting started here.
They are playing New Haven, so they did beat this team 3-0 at the beginning of the season. But
we have an early demo from Simmer onto that's a long name. I don't know what we're going to call that, but we're going to figure it out.
Fantastic. This is fantastic something.
We got it. But this Wittenberg team has been fantastic all season. I think only picking up the one loss.
I believe so.
So, it's going to be a fantastic matchup here today. And we see an early center ball and a shot early on.
Good defense by Ion there. Great save.
And we'll see now Simmer taking a shot on target, saved by Ladd.
Ray getting to the ball there.
Simmer hanging back a little bit, maybe looking for an opportunity to use a lot of that boost. We see another demo.
You got Simmer with the ball right now.
A little bit of a
Ion's just waiting for it.
Oh, that's a good touch.
He's on it now.
It's going to be a good finish. That's an early goal.
Punkin Ladd.
Oh, that was pretty classy. Flicks right over and just walks it into the goal.
Yeah.
No Tigers back on defense.
Yeah, nothing you can really do about that when he's that wide open.
I wonder if that's a new player, because I don't remember seeing Punkin
I believe
Ladd
the new one is the guy with the really long name.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Because I definitely don't remember seeing the really long name.
Me neither. But I do remember Pulse Oryx.
Yeah,
Quality player. So we'll see.
Yeah, those new players might be a cause for New Haven success throughout this tournament. I mean, after starting off with a loss to Witt, Witt's really a strong program, but definitely turn their season around and find themselves in the finals.
Absolutely. I think they were in the 4th seed, so.
Yeah, I was told they're the underdogs here, and they had a major upset in their last game. And so they're also here just trying to get this trophy as the underdog.
Which is, as a neutral, is a storyline you'd love to see. But I think, as Wittenberg fans.
Yeah, we're definitely rooting for the big dogs here.
Absolutely.
They're only down 1-0. We've seen this team in this spot many times this season, and they've been able to adapt, and we'll see what they can do.
Ray with a good clearance.
Yeah, that was a great save there by Ray.
It's another good tackle by Simmer to clear that one out. We do have Ion picking up a demo. It looks like he's already back, and it's another big save.
Great defense there by Ray.
Ray and Ion
that was almost huge.
They timed that really well. Ball's up high. Tigers need to get out of their back half.
That one's over the bar, cleared out by Simmer. Another effort here.
Simmer's still there.
Yeah, just screaming on defense.
Yeah, keeping the pressure high.
Nice off the wall. Let's see what he can do something here.
It's up in the air.
He's going to get a lot of that boost, which is important.
Ray hits it back over to Wittenberg.
The center ball.
No one's there.
The ball going for.
And they got to get back there because it's pretty much wide open. Simmer with a good save.
The effort off the wall, looking for somebody to come and claim it. Nobody does in blue. But Ray's going to ping it up the field. Looking for a ball central, can't find it. Simmer. Shot, saved by Paul. Shot again.
Oh, Ion ran in there. They got to get back on defense now.
Oh, they do have Ray back, but it looks like that's a good tackle from Ray, keeping the ball out of the center, which is a big ask. And it looks like Ion is going to get there.
Oh.
He kind of looks wide open, but
anytime the Tigers try to get out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good save there by Simmer.
The shot is going up just over the bar.
Ion's there to kind of control it a bit.
The shot in. And that is a good finish
Ladd.
from Punkin Ladd.
That's his second goal of today.
Yeah, they're playing real aggressive here, this New Haven team. We've seen the ball in their side of the field most of this game here. So this Wittenberg team just needs to take some of that good defense and try to turn it into offense. We've seen him with a lot of saves here.
I know. I've watched a few games this season, commentated a few, and New Haven has really came out strong, stronger than any team I've seen so far. They just seem to be quicker to the ball, and I've gotten 2 really good chances and been able to finish.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you there. Yeah, 2-0
Fantastic.
is
Goes
not
up
something
high.
that we see pretty often from this Rocket League team here.
A little under a
For
minute
Wittenberg.
left for Tigers to score 2.
And we know they can do it. They've got the quality. It's just, can they get there? And looks like
Absolutely.
Ion center ball just off the
There.
mark.
Oh,
there's the
Ion puts
With
it
the
in.
shot. And now this is exactly what we're looking for.
There you go. We see the 3 players right there, and some spectators as well in our beautiful esports arena. Great work by Ion.
That was a good
Yeah.
setup there by Simmer as well, kind of just like tossing it up there for Ion to go right at it.
Oh, it looks like
Oh,
this
it's
one's gonna be
wide open.
Can he get there? Just
Ooh.
wide of the mark.
Tough to deal
Simmer
with.
looking to
almost has it
center
there.
it again.
Oh, don't let him break out.
Oh,
it's
this is
going
not.
back.
No.
Oh, and this is it.
Ah.
Pumpkin Lad with a hat trick, and I think that's kind of the momentum. That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah, those kickoffs can be tricky. The Tigers sent pretty much everybody forward to equalize. They got a really good chance, but New Haven was able to save the shot and then broke out because all three cars were caught out of defense.
Yeah, and they were able to capitalize really, really easily, which is that's something you kind of got to look at against New Haven.
Yeah, that can be very deflating too. After you score 1, to get immediately concede right after that.
Yeah, absolutely. Although it would have been just as deflating for New Haven had they conceded to
Sure.
Wittenberg off the kickoff, but.
That's where it goes.
Looks like this first one is going to go to New Haven unless the Tigers can get something going here in those last few seconds of the
Never
shot.
say
It's
never.
gonna be 7 seconds to go, and
just
it is
walked
not
right in
over
there.
yet.
All right, the Tigers need to win this kickoff, but really good work by Simmer.
What an effort from Simmer into the top
just
left corner.
Attacked that ball quickly. Fantastic. Was kind of too far into his own goal and was not able to save that shot, even though he was in the right spot.
Absolutely.
Now there is 7 seconds
Need
left,
this.
but as long as the ball stays in the air,
Okay, Tigers are on the ball.
it's in the air
They
still.
gotta-
Need to
They
keep
gotta
it
keep
up.
it
They
up.
need to keep it up, and that's going to be a difficult ask.
Ions on it.
It
Ooh,
is.
Makes one guy miss.
It's still in the air.
No boost.
And it
hit the
hits.
ground, and that's a
Yeah.
close one for first game.
Quick
Um,
game. That one went by fast, but
It
New
has.
Haven
did.
takes the first win. Pumpkin Lad with player of the match with a whopping 722 points. Win a hat trick. Really, really good work by her, Crossbar Queen. Yeah, female esports player.
Hey.
That'd be very great for the sport.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see, Pumpkin Lad. It wasn't just offense. Producing 3 goals, but also with 3 saves. That's really crucial.
Yeah, he definitely
Um,
deserved man of the match.
Absolutely. To play
Oh,
on
that first
both sides of the
goal.
ball.
You see the replay right now, but he
Yes, that is
flicked right over and then just walked it in.
absolutely. But 3-2 is not the worst start. Obviously, you want to start out with a W, but with this series and how long it's gonna be, starting with a 1-goal loss isn't the worst in the world.
Yeah, unfortunately, every game counts the same, and right now the Tigers are down 1-0. They need to respond.
Absolutely.
I think they just started a little slow there. We definitely saw them pick it up at the very end there when it really mattered. But at the beginning of the game, they just didn't bring like that thunder that we've seen them have all season. So a little bit of a slow start, but like we were saying earlier, best of 7. So we'll see where this goes.
New Haven wins kickoff, but it goes. Right to the
Simmer's going to
Tiger
get it.
defender.
Fantastic. He's going to hit it. It's going to be well over the bar.
Good work by Ray to get that one out.
Another shot here. Pumpkin Lad
Simmer is
might
there.
just
Good
start
work.
off just where he was before.
Good save by Simmer there. Ion trying to get it back over to Wittenberg's side.
Can it stay down on New Haven?
Simmer's going to go
Simmer
for the
goes
shot.
for it.
Off the bar.
Oh,
what a
let's
goal.
That is
go!
outstanding from Simmer. What a finish that is.
Very good goal.
The double tap off the wall.
I thought he had it there, but
Yeah, he was
just
flying
perfect
outstanding.
setup.
That's just beautiful.
Hits the ground and just bounced right over the other car for New Haven. And
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is a much better start here for Wittenberg Simmer.
Yeah,
Getting
he
an
was
early goal.
flying through the air and attacked that ball perfectly. A good pinch there at the bottom by Ion. See if he can stay on it.
He's looking for a center ball.
Anybody
Can
there?
somebody get there? Simmer
Another
can!
Simmer again!
Simmer
Wow!
with
Great
another.
work. 2 goals in about 15 seconds for the Tigers. Really good work by Ion to take the ball off the New Haven defender.
And What a
Simmer's
strike.
right there.
And this is what I was just talking about. What we've seen from them this season is just coming out strong and fast and getting quick goals. 2-0, good start here from Wittenberg.
You know, I think if you're New Haven, you're a little bit panicked now. Now really seeing kind of what this Wittenberg can do at 100%. But there's a demo there for Pumpkin picking up a Ray. Will respawn back in.
Looks like they got a shot at the goal, but misses.
Touched by
the
Ray,
shot
but right to a
center.
Oh.
Pumpkin Lad picks up 1 to bring it back within 1.
Yeah, I said good shot at the time, but that was not the right play by Ray. Put it right onto the New Haven car. He squeaks it past.
Simmer and
Too
Ion
tight
were
fingers.
almost there, but just barely
a little,
missed.
yeah, just a little off. And, you know,
Absolutely.
a little bit unlucky from Ray. Coming back from the demo, what you want to do is, you know, defend, you know, save the goal. But maybe somebody else is in a better position to do that. I don't know. But, you know, still 2-1 lead here.
You always want to avoid.
Ray is going to get a center ball. Is it going to fall
Looks
for
like
Simmer?
Simmer. Let's go!
Simmer.
Hat-trick.
3 in a row from Simmer.
Lots of goals in these first 70 seconds, and 3 of them came from Simmer.
That's exactly what you want to see if you're Wittenberg.
Patiently wait.
I almost didn't think he was going to get that one. I thought it was going to be a little too high above that crossbar, but
He just tucks it in.
yeah, he was perfect there.
Just patient enough, and, you know, he gets the job done. One of the biggest things, you know, I saw from the coach was making sure Casey doesn't, Casey or Simmer, doesn't panic. You know, one of the things written on the whiteboard going through the strategies, Casey, breathe. Take a breath, you know, make sure you know, you're staying focused. You're not letting the event, the emotions get the best of you. So I think he's doing outstanding today.
Yeah, another unique thing about our
Shot off the
north.
bar, shot again, Pumpkin
Dang.
will score.
Adds to his repertoire and gets us another goal.
Yeah, I think that's five for him today in 2
That
games.
is
which
5. No one else
incredible.
from this New Haven team has scored, so they really just need to lock in on Pumpkin Lad and make sure they can lock that down.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what I was saying earlier
Their
is
only real threat.
all 3 Tiger drivers are also Witt men's soccer players, and so they definitely have experience in both esports and in collegiate athletics with being in high-pressure games and high-pressure situations. I think that really has helped prepare them for this championship game and just hopping onto a new esports team and making a really great team right away.
Absolutely, I think it's incredible. You know, having the ability to play these sorts of, you know, playing these games that, you know,
Pumpkin
And-
Lad gets another.
that's another hat trick for
Oh,
Pumpkin. And, you know,
wow.
what a game this is going to turn out to be. What a series.
He just
3-3.
waits and
Just
first
bides his
one
time.
there, right above the. I think that was Ion's car.
Yeah. Just, you know, in the right place at the right time. You know, that's crucial.
He's using
for
a
goals.
unique car you don't normally see. Normally you just see the Finnick or the Octane. But,
Well, it looks like it might be another quick one here for New Haven, but the
good
clearance from
touch
Array.
by
Good stuff from Array there.
It looks like all 3
up
Wittenberg
high.
cars. Ion's going to get the demo.
and it
It's
worked.
Simmer.
goal.
4th.
What a goal for Simmer. That's another goal.
And a great clutch demolition right there on Pumpkin Lad by Ion.
And that makes
Makes it easy for Simmer.
Yeah, just set him right up. No one really to play defense on that.
Yeah,
That makes
All he
his
has
job
to do
so
is
much
control
easier.
it and put it in the goal.
yeah, aerials like that would be very difficult for me, but for a guy like Simmer, it's second nature.
Absolutely. He's fantastic with it right now. He hasn't really done much, I feel
Simmer
like.
is going to get kind of
Ooh, a
hit there by
little bit of bump,
Array.
yeah.
I wonder if that maybe
Array stays patient. Ooh,
the effort from Fantastic is
good
going to
bump
go
in the
wide.
air by Simmer.
Array playing in net here. Going to clear it out
Touch.
straight to
Lad's on
Pumpkin.
it.
I think that's the danger.
We're seeing
for
some
Pumpkin.
good defense out of Wittenberg right now.
Absolutely, but
See if
that
they
right
can turn
there, a
this
little
into
bit
a goal.
miscommunication. It looks like
Yeah.
that went over the bar. We go around the other way,
Ooh.
but into the
Oh,
center,
no.
cleared by Simmer.
Good spot. Ooh, Simmer might.
Simmer.
Oh,
And he's got a 5th.
What an effort from Simmer.
Wow.
Simmer has
great
decided
work.
to, you know, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
It looks like they got a crowd
He's-
behind him now,
Stays
too.
calm right there. Oh, just
Off the
perfect
bar
pace on the
down.
ball. Just floated it right in, and
That's an outstanding effort.
yeah.
You know, a 2-goal lead is big. It's important, but as we can see, we've seen this game. It's not the end all be all.
Yeah, these New Haven players are very good, and could say by Ion, but they're gonna get
Ooh.
one.
Pumpkin Lad picks up a 4th. It's
Wow.
it's all Pumpkin
Man.
Lad and it's all Simmer today.
Yeah, it's just it's almost a 1v1 out here.
Pumpkin Lad, this guy's a player.
Oh,
Wow, and Simmer almost had that. Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
deflected it, but
Actually, kind of an own goal there by Simmer.
yeah, a little bit. But
Couldn't get all the way around the ball.
it looks
When they
Alright,
got it
let's
on
kick
their
off.
side.
Simmer going
Simmer
for the clearance.
flying in.
Make one
Here he
miss.
goes again.
Oh, good defense there by Fantastic.
I raised.
Pulse picks up the demo onto a Ray. Looks like
They got a
he's trying
shot
to
at it.
defend
Oh.
Pumpkin
Lad
Lad equalizes.
It's all
Wow.
over it. Wow.
This Pumpkin Lad is a quality player.
I'm
Just knows
guessing-
where to be in the right time.
I'm guessing they didn't have him in this first game sweep that Wittenberg had on New Haven, and he's been the absolute difference tonight.
Absolutely. But I feel like this Wittenberg team can handle him, and they can come out of this with a dub
Oh, good
if
chance
they
here.
are together.
It's like it's Ion versus Lad.
Ball at the same time.
Pulse is going to clear it. Array can't do much.
The Tigers are trying to get back on defense.
Good stop there by Ray.
Simmer's going to pick up the boost. One of the biggest things in this game is the boost. Who can keep it, who can get it, because it makes such a difference in what you can do.
Got a chance there.
Ray looking for the center ball, can't get there. Pumpkin's going to clear. Ion,
Ion trying to set that up. Fantastic.
Simmer,
Ooh, Simmer.
can't get there.
45 seconds.
Can one of these teams find the deadlock or break the deadlock, actually? Both these teams so quality, so high, high level. It's who's going to make the small mistake. But the shot from Array is going to go long. Off the wall. Can Ion get there? Ion get it!
Oh, let's
What
go.
a finish from
23
Ion.
seconds left for this New Haven team to tie it up
The
and
long
send
ball
this
from
into overtime.
Array.
Fantastic, misses it up high, and then
Perfect
misses the save.
setup.
Ah, great work. 6-5. Can Tigers need to hold on for 23 seconds?
The long ball from Array was really crucial. I almost thought that was going to go in, just drop in, just perfectly weighted it. But off the wall, and Ion decided
It's
to
back
make
on
it.
their
Oh.
side. Ion almost had that.
Simmer going for the ball now. It's important that this Wittenberg team doesn't get too impatient and try and force something that's not there.
Yeah, the most important part for them right here is to make it hit
And it
the
looks like
ground.
1 second left. Needs to hit the ground. It's going
And it
to.
does.
It's going to be 1-1.
Good relief there for the Tigers.
Wittenberg
Yeah,
probably steal back the momentum a little bit.
absolutely.
Taking it back. 5 goals for Simmer,
Great
2
work by
saves.
Simmer. Score of 9:48.
That is an impressive one.
Wow.
Pumpkin picking up 5 himself. Looks to be doing a lot.
Yeah,
You
I bet the Tigers right now are talking about Pumpkin Lad and how they can better slow him down and maybe put more stress on his teammates, because 5 goals and 3 goals in the first game, 8 goals between 2 games is something to take note of for sure.
Absolutely. It looks like the Fantastic and Pulse, they're really not doing much. 2 assists each, but no saves. 1 and 2 shots.
I guess someone has to get the assist when your teammate's scoring 5 goals,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it looks like a lot of the weight is falling on Pumpkin Lad's shoulders. So if you can, marshal him well, then you can take control of this game for sure.
We see driver Ethan Archer using the NACE Witt Esports hand warmers, which you can get on the, I believe, through the Instagram link in bio. You can buy those beautiful hand
Absolutely.
warmers.
Partnered with a Koopa.
Best hand warmers on the market.
Absolutely. And they're quality.
All
They
right, here
feel
we go,
quality.
round 3.
See if Wittenberg can get a good start like they had in the last one.
They've been high-scoring games so far. Ooh,
Looks like Array's going to
smart
get there in
be
front of
first
Pumpkin.
one. Touch there.
He's out of boost. He needs some boost to defend, really. Simmer with the clearance. He's going to take it up now. Looking for the center
Ooh.
ball. The shot
Great
saved
Good
by
defense
Array.
from Array. Way
There
to
goes
save that
Pumpkin.
one.
Pumpkin looking to dribble. Can't get
Oh,
there.
good
He's out
work.
of boost.
Good
But
stuff from
tackled
Simmer.
by Simmer.
They got a chance at it.
Careful
Too
with
high.
this.
This is the day. Oh,
Ooh, might catch him out. Now it's going to go wide.
Wow,
Wide.
Simmer almost had that from deep.
Simmer the ball
It's
central.
set up. Oh,
Pulse is going to get there. He's going to go for the demo. He does get it. Array's going to get there in the air. Tackled by Fantastic. Simmer clears.
good save from Simmer.
Oh,
Pulse, at the time I wasn't sure what he was doing. It looked like he was just kind of
Ooh.
jumping around, but
Ion!
he's going to pick one up with it. basically a dribble down the
Yeah, I was
sideline.
going to say, he kind of just kept it on the
Right
ground and
sideline, yeah, made fantastic miss, and then
was able to knock it
yeah,
in,
very
kind
good.
of
clear it
with the help from Ladd there a little bit, too.
Reached it.
yeah, so just sped right down the edge of the pitch and gets the first goal for the Tigers.
Which is important.
Yeah, that's
Early demo off this kickoff onto Simmer, which is not what you want if you're Wittenberg. But you know, the Tigers are able to deal with it and control. Oh, the hesitation there. Center ball. Can anybody get their punk? Oh, demo from Fantastic on a Simmer.
Ooh,
Oh, wow,
the
good
ball's going
stop
center.
there.
ooh.
Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit of a
maybe
miscommunication
Or
there.
maybe they talked that one out.
Maybe
but
they did, but
maybe that time Simmer
going for the dribble.
Wide open for
And
Simmer.
that is
goal.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's great. No one really there to
Makes
stop
one
him.
guy miss,
Ano-
makes two guys miss,
And makes a third.
Wow.
Big.
makes
Yeah.
three guys miss. It looked wide open, but he really dribbled past three cars right there.
Yeah, he did like
Beautiful
some
goal.
backflip move and
That
just
is-
flipped it right in there.
That is beautiful. That is magisterial from Simmer. There's not many else who can do that. But here he goes again.
And he's wide open.
Again.
And he's wide open.
Oh,
Oh, good
nice.
save there from Fantastic.
Fantastic makes a
So
brilliant
just gonna
save to
rotate back.
keep it out. Yeah, rotate
Oh,
back.
no,
Ion.
And this is what we come to expect from this Wittenberg team. 3 goals in really quick succession.
Yeah, really impressed by that rotation there. Simmer got back. Ooh.
Oh, that was crazy.
That
what
is
a
a nice
goal.
finish from Ion.
I did not
Yeah.
think that was going to happen.
I
Like,
always
our view
wonder-
was kind of from the other side.
I wish I could hear them play because I always wonder if plays like that were purposeful passes or
Yeah.
just kind of right place, right time. But really good work by Ion, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead. Simmer's on
over.
it now.
Pumpkin's going to get there and clear. Ion's going to get a clearance off. It's going to fall towards Ion and Pumpkin. Simmer with a
good
shot
save.
saved by Fantastic.
Tigers stay on the attack.
Ooh, Array
Pass
looking to knock
back.
it back to Array.
Oh, one more pass.
Ion's going to
Oh.
try it off the wall, but here comes Simmer. Shot off the wall looking for somebody in the center. It's not there. Ion is.
First one.
Or I believe that was Ion. Ray
Ooh.
looking for it.
Ah,
Oh,
he's
Pumpkin with a
hiding
good
right
save.
behind the post. Way to be the first one there by Simmer. Tigers can turn defense into offense
Looking
here.
to demo it,
Ooh.
but couldn't
Yeah,
get
looking for a
there.
bump. Smart play.
It's like Ion with a good tackle in the air. Pumpkin maybe looking to pinch it. Tackled by Simmer.
Also kind of there to stop that one. It looks
Simmer
wide
with
open.
a good defensive.
Touch over
It looks like it's going to go wide. Ray's going to get
Ray's
there.
flying for it. Oh, good stuff there. I thought
Yeah.
Ray almost could have had that.
That's a good clearance from Ion.
Ion down the field. It's just him and Simmer.
Can't
Oh,
be
good
Fantastic
stop
to
by
it.
Fantastic.
Try to get some passes off. Ooh.
It's wide open. That might go in. Ion!
Wow.
That's his third this game.
What a goal. Really great pass. Oh, no, not a pass even. He just read it off the
Yeah.
Ooh,
And no one there to
fantastic. Out
stop
of
it.
boost. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. Without the boost, it's really hard to defend.
If he
Yeah,
would have had
phys-
boost, he probably could have stopped that.
Yeah.
Physics like that only exist in video games, but Ion's the type of player that just knows how this game works, and right there he read that perfectly and got a great goal.
You know, and again, like I was saying earlier, this is what we've come to expect from this Wittenberg team. 4-0, kind of, dominating this New Haven team that was causing them trouble early on.
Yeah, they must have changed something after that last game, but doing very well so far.
I think one of the biggest things are these defensive rotations, because you didn't see, maybe you saw them a little bit more, but you really didn't see them much in the last 2 games. But the rotations are so much better communicated. I think
right there, Ions.
they're
in
so
the right spot.
yeah, absolutely in the right spot where they should be doing their job, and so they haven't given much to New Haven
Yeah,
or Pumpkin.
at face value, Rocket League is a pretty simple game, but when you're at this level, there's so many strategies and intricacies that make them so good. Think about like passing, bumping, rotation, everything. And Tigers have proven themselves so far today.
Absolutely. I mean, in this game alone, I feel like they've proven themselves worthy of this crown. But obviously, it's not as easy as that.
Win two
So
more. One more, sorry.
yeah, if they win this one, they'll have to win 2 more.
One more. Best 3 out of 5, isn't it?
Best 7 or best out of 7.
Oh, really? Best.
Yeah,
Best
the
4 out of
champions
7.
best out of 7. But
Wow.
you know,
The
New
NBA
Haven.
Finals.
Yeah, New Haven pick up what appears to be a bit of a consolation goal here in this third game. But you know, it's still a morale booster for Punkin, at least. You know, bagging it. I think his
Adding
10th
the
goal.
stats. Ninth goal. But
9th goal, but
yeah, he's probably eager to get his 10th. Yeah, I don't blame you, viewer, if you're turning off the March Madness final to tune into the
oh yeah,
Rocket League
I would be.
Championship.
Well, the best part is that the championship should start right about the time that this is over.
Oh really?
I
Oh, you don't
believe
even have
so.
to turn it
I
off.
believe the game starts at 8:50.
Well, I know what game I'd be watching,
Yeah.
and it's this one. Not much of a basketball man, but and
There you
Wittenberg
go.
take the W in the third game. As you can see, all the players, the spectators, and the coach all very happy with that one. As I believe we're just going to jump straight into the fourth game.
Yeah, so they're up 2-1 coming into this fourth game right here. I think one of the good things that they did is they held Pumpkin to 0 goals until the 20-second mark. So if they can do that, I think they got this for sure.
Looks like New Haven might be making a substitution here. Pulse Oryx is
Yeah.
leaving the game.
This would be the first time I've seen a substitution.
No, he's
joined
back.
Right back. Yeah.
Maybe some technological issues there.
In between games here, we got round 4. Tigers up 2-1. Getting started.
Here we go. Start of the fourth game. 2-1 lead for Wittenberg. This one
Already
could
going
be
towards the
early.
New Haven side.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good
save
stop
by
there by
Simmer.
Simmer. Wow, I thought that was an easy goal there for New Haven.
Yeah, so did I. He came out of nowhere. He missed the first one, but so quick to get back on the
Yeah.
second. Makes a great save.
The recovery was incredible, really.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought Array was there.
Looks like Simmer's going to go for a
Push
second
out the
bite
wall,
here.
Anybody inside? Good bump.
Almost.
Haven defender. Tigers stay on the attack, though. Simmer's on it up high.
Can Ion get there?
Oh.
Ooh, Simmer can't. Array might go for it off the wall. Pinched it a little bit.
New Haven wants to break out now.
Goes for the ball instead
Ion's
of
on
the
it.
boost.
Ion hit.
Shot, but
Oh, Pulse was there.
Punkin looking for a shot. Gets a little flick. Pulse going now. The effort for Fantastic is off. Array with the flick onto Simmer. Gets a touch
It's centered.
central, but can't get much after that. Ball off the ball from Array. Ooh, Array almost.
could have had that.
quickly across the net.
Fantastic effort.
Shot
Simmer.
Punkin.
Oh, if it wasn't for Pumpkin there.
Tigers just stay persistent. Array's on it now.
Ion looking for it.
We're seeing a lot of good defense out of New Haven right now, but I like how aggressive this Wittenberg team's being right now on offense.
Yeah, it reminds you a little bit of how New Haven was playing in the first 2 games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
They had it
good
set
save.
up. Good save.
This is
He's going down.
Ooh.
Big crash.
Double demolition there.
double demo. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It looks like it's gonna be Ion versus the world here for a little bit.
Yeah, thankfully
Um,
his teammates are back. Pulse rate.
Ooh.
Pulse Array does pick up a good finish, and that's the
Yeah.
first New Haven goal that we've seen that's not been Punkin.
It is, yeah.
Really good finish. New Haven will need some more help from the other 2 cars, and Pulse was there for that one. They take a 1-0 lead. About 3 minutes left in round 4.
Simmer with a good clearance off the wall, maybe looking for a center ball here. It isn't gonna fall for him, but ball will
Pulse
be
is
cleared
there.
by
Looks
Pulse.
like Ion's going to be down on the other side, hopefully to save that. Simmer's up in the air going for it.
Ball now with Ion in the corner. No boost. Really not much you can do without no boost.
Yeah. Ray's got it back towards their side. Simmer.
He's centered. Nobody can get there. Looks like Ion's going to be sitting deep here. Simmer. Can he get it central?
He's going to set it up for Array.
with the finish off the cross.
Let's go. I think that's the first goal we've seen from Array here, but that was perfectly set up by Simmer.
Absolutely. What a finish. I mean, just an easy ball in, and, he's just the defender, I think it was fantastic. It's just a little too early.
Yeah, with the Ray just sitting right there, ready to put it in. That's just an alley-oop. Oh, but it looks like it could be open.
Here.
Yeah, fantastic. We see his first goal of the day as well.
The demo, I think, was big there because that just kind of left it open for fantastic.
Finished.
You see Array almost get there.
Yeah.
Having just respawned, maybe a second earlier, he would have been there, and that would have been a different story. But 2-1 here to New Haven.
Still 2 minutes and 20 seconds, though, left on the clock.
Ion picks up the full boost, as does Simmer and Array. Another demo. Maybe a different strategy from this New Haven team.
Simmer was going for the pass, though, right to Ion.
Ion's in.
Oh, really good work by Ion. He knew that New Haven defender was coming, and he just kept the ball on the side of his car, so it pinched right into the goal.
Wow. Simmer with that beautiful pass as well. That was perfectly set up.
Brought down perfect by Ion.
Yeah, that's a really heads up play from Ion. The kickoff here goes into the Wittenberg half. Ball central from Simmer is going for it.
Simmer could have it.
Gets bumped. Looks like Array's going to play it off the wall. Can Ion get there? He can't. Now it comes the way of New Haven towards Wittenberg's goal. The clearance from Simmer is a good one.
Simmer's got it all the way back down, yeah.
Pulse.
Oh, Ion barely misses.
Simmer has to get it here. And he does. He pinches it.
Yeah, his
Punkin's going to get there.
His way out of the back there. See more urgency from him.
Array gets it out. Demo onto Pulse, I believe, yeah. And another one onto Fantastic.
They might have that open. No. It actually goes back down to
Clears out.
New Haven's side.
Well, the ball's going to go up and is cleared out by Simmer. Ooh, Fantastic with the demo. That could be dangerous. It's going to be cleared, but Ion just a little bit behind it. Comes back the way he was coming from, so those are always hard to deal with. Trying to stop your momentum and turn around. Yeah, that's a good finish from Pulse. No goals from Unkin, so maybe the weights shifted a little bit to the other two.
Yeah, absolutely.
Taking the focus off of him.
I don't think Simmer has one either this game.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be so
Unkin early. Quick score for them.
That one was
not a good look for the Tigers.
Not at all, but I mean that one was a little bit weird. You know, it was just all three of New Haven were right there.
Yeah,
and there was no real defense.
It was like Pulse beat Simmer that first ball and left Simmer way out of position, and then made it easy for New Haven.
Less than a minute left. They have to score 2 here.
It's been done, but it's going to be a difficult job. Off the wall here.
Ray kind of flying in, looking for something.
Going for it off the
Back
wall.
on their
Can
side.
Simmer get there?
Ooh, good block. Back down on the New Haven side. 30 seconds left.
Punkin will get it up.
Oh, try to go.
Array.
Right, you're invulnerable.
Ray saves it.
Clears it. No boost hardly for this Wittenberg team.
First one there. As the camera shifts, even a little disorientated, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
5
from
seconds
Wittenberg.
left.
Can Ion get one?
Oh,
Can't
no.
save it.
Almost saved it.
keep it up. It'd be a miracle if they came back in this one.
Yeah.
And it hits the ground.
4-2 winners, New Haven, and that's 2-2, 4 games in. This is proving to be the the matchup we thought it would be.
Absolutely. All tied up.
Yeah.
Everything on the line.
Absolutely. We will play first to 4, so best of 7. So it shouldn't be next game wins, but it should be an interesting game or an interesting next game to see how this Wittenberg team does and what this looks like. Because whoever wins the next game will be on match point, and that's a big step towards victory.
Yeah, we saw the 2 other cars from New Haven step up that round, especially Pulse Oryx, who wins man of the match. 2 goals, 504 points. Series tied up 2-2, and got lots more Rocket League to watch. I'm excited.
Absolutely. You know, and it's great to see, you know, Wittenberg, you know, this Rocket League team in a final. And, you know, this whole year for Wittenberg Esports has been fantastic. You know, starting as a new program, getting into a final with Rocket League, and Siege, I believe, made the playoffs.
Yeah,
They
they did make the playoffs. Unfortunate loss in that first round. They absolutely should have won that. It would have been a unreal
Early
upset.
one from Simmer.
There we go, Simmer.
5 seconds into the game, and
Yeah.
Simmer bags an early goal.
I did not expect one that quick from him.
What a fantastic effort.
Big fist bumps back in the esports arena, but great work by Simmer to tuck it in that top right corner.
Absolutely, off the post and in.
Quick goal, 5 seconds in. Great start for the Tigers.
Absolutely. And I believe Valorant also made the playoffs.
They did. They sadly
Ooh,
got
could there be
wiped
another
out.
one? Off the wall. Array!
Easy.
He's there.
Nothing.
No one on
In
defense.
12 seconds.
Dang, triple fist bump after that one.
Everyone's happy. Everyone's thrilled.
What a goal.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
locked in now.
What
Where
what
was
a
New
quick
Haven?
start. I don't
I
know.
couldn't see them.
I don't know.
They just weren't there.
Maybe a little bit of miscommunication from New Haven. You know,
Yeah,
not being in the right
absolutely.
spot.
Seems like they disconnected. I don't know.
Oh, it looks like
Good
for
stop
New Haven
there.
going for a quick
Yeah,
one
they
here
won
with
the
a
one
demo.
back.
The ball centrally from Fantastic can't get there. Punkin.
Simmer has a shot though.
Oh,
Ooh, that was looking good.
Pulse with a crucial save off the line. Array looking for the ball centrally is going to drop in, try and play some goalkeeper here. It's going to be cleared well.
long shot.
They're sending it down though, back to Wittenberg's side.
Ion being patient here, biding his time. Gets the ball central, off the wall, shot.
Oh,
Ooh, Ray had a
Just-
chance there.
Good
Just
chance.
wide.
Getting back there on defense though, that's good.
Ion
Ion's
looking
still
a
going
good
for it.
ground pinch.
He's got something.
staying with it.
Oh, barely
good.
above.
Oh,
Array almost had it as well.
Tigers are staying persistent.
That is
Oh.
big from the Tigers to stay in this game.
Full
Ball
boost.
up.
Oh, maybe
He's
not
gonna
touch it once,
I
but-
think do enough. The demo from
Simmer's on it
Ion is
now.
big.
Oh, makes one
Simmer
miss.
makes one miss.
Make another miss. Who's there? Ah, good work. by
Pulse with the tackle. Can they tackle?
Ion, good stop.
Is it
He's
gonna
gonna
drop?
float.
Is it gonna drop?
Oh!
Ion
Great
with a
score from
fantastic
Ion.
finish.
I thought Ladd was going to be there to stop that,
That's what I
but
was
just
thinking
went
too.
right over him.
It just drops.
Not
over Pumpkin.
enough.
Not enough boost. Not early enough. Didn't time it right, and that just drops in for Ion. Probably one of the easier goals he'll score this year.
Absolutely. That was just perfectly set up by him. We're going to see it
Ion's on it
quickly.
now, on the wall.
Ooh, actually go back.
Wins
to
that
Wittenberg's
pitch.
side.
Oh, I thought Array might be right there for a cross, but it seemed like he was just too far to the ball. Tigers stay on offense though.
I think if you're Wittenberg here, you don't want to be too,
Oh.
too impatient.
Oh.
But good effort off the bar. But you know, as I was saying, you know, if you don't want to push too much, you don't want to, push too hard because this.
I know,
this
it turns
game
We'll
is
see
out.
what Array can do right here, though.
That's 4-0.
4-0.
Like
Made you eat your words, Jack.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say, it's if I'm Wittenberg, I'm gonna hold the ball, hold what I've got.
Yeah, no, that's not.
But maybe that's not their way of playing. Maybe that's just not who they are.
Yeah, stick with what's working for now. and
Absolutely. The
Turn
best defense
defense.
is a good offense, right? So you can outscore the opponent, you win.
Yeah, I was going to say my personal opinion on them is just stay as aggressive as possible and, keep playing good defense.
Absolutely.
Oh, dangerous there, but Simmer gets a good clearance.
You win 10-9, you still win, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, at 4-0 here, just under halfway through.
Ooh, good save by Pulse. That one almost could have dropped as well.
Absolutely.
Oh,
This camera sometimes, with all the changes from ball cam to not ball cam.
yeah, it's impressive how players follow it.
Absolutely. I know Rocket League has always been a difficult one for me to play.
Yeah, it's unique because they can switch from ball cam, you can control it yourself, or just like straight on, and there's different times to use each different type of camera.
Punkin and Simmer going for a 50-50. He's going to fall Punkin's way. Cleared out by Ion. Win.
one miss.
Fantastic
Open
miss.
Looks like they got it wide open.
Array, is it going to drop?
It will.
It
Array!
is. That's 5-0.
Great work.
To
from the
Wittenberg.
Tigers.
He's got 3 this round.
He does.
Well played by him.
5 shots from Array, 3 goals.
They
to
did
Another one
show
just
for it.
wide open. He
They did
hit that
a
one
poacher,
from
yeah.
about half court.
Yeah, the Tigers have been getting a lot of open goals this game.
You know, I feel like that might be a little desperation from New Haven. Like they're behind, they need goals, and so
Long
they're
shot,
leaving defense or they're leaving the goal a lot open, a lot more open than maybe they should. But
Yeah, it's interesting. We went from game 3 was a blowout, and then game 4 was really close, and now game 5.
Oh, Simmer almost dropped one too. Just a little
is
too
Array
high.
gonna get there? He
Yeah.
is. With a
Defense by
fantastic
Array.
save,
Very patient.
perfectly timed. Array with a good clearance. Gonna fall Pulse's way. It's gonna be off the wall, off the corner. It's gonna fall to Punkin. Punkin with no boost is not gonna fall his way, and Ion can't get there instead in front of Fantastic.
Oh, great pass.
They got a shot.
Oh,
Wow.
Punkin.
They connected 3 passes there beautifully.
That was really well done from
1, 2,
and then the finish.
3. It might just be a consolation, but great goal by New Haven.
Absolutely, perfectly. Really well worked. And we see Punkin pick up his first goal of the game. I believe his 10th this match, maybe his 11th. I don't even know anymore. He's been outstanding.
Unfortunately, if you lose the championship, no one's going to remember those 10 goals.
Absolutely, that is true. No one remembers who came second. But it's still an outstanding effort from New Haven, regardless. And this series is far from over.
Very true.
It will be match point, or match point heading into this next game. Not saying this game is over, but 4 goals in 40 seconds. That's it's not easy to do if you're New Haven.
Yeah, especially not with Tigers defending. But chance here.
Is it gonna be cleared? It is gonna be cleared. Array's gonna clear it up,
Get one.
and Simmer's
Yep.
Simmer
gonna try
slides
to
in, barely
can't
misses.
or he can't get there. Yeah, just over 20 seconds left to go.
Good defense by Ion, just staying down there, denying the goal.
Array looking for the center ball, can't find it. Demo from Pulse onto Simmer. Simmer's gonna recover, but clear out by Array.
It's got to hit
Out
the
of
ground
boost.
here.
Can't get there. It looks like it's going to. Simmer's gonna make it happen. Somebody's gonna make it happen.
And there it
goes.
is. They're up 3-2. This is match point for them now.
Match point. One more match, and Wittenberg Rocket League will have won the first title in program history.
Yeah, and they want that trophy bad.
Oh yeah,
The
I
very
know if
young
I'm
program
coach.
history as well. Just the 2nd season.
Absolutely.
They made a very strong push in the fall semester and find
Yeah.
themselves right on the cusp of victory.
Making history.
Great game by Array. Hat trick, score 591. We'll need more performances like that from each of the Tigers, and if they stay on their A game, I think they have a really strong chance of finishing this out.
Absolutely. And you see, New Haven, 1 goal, lots of saves, which is good, but only 1 shot each. That's only 3 shots. And, if one's off target, the other one's saved. You only got 1 goal. It's not enough production from New Haven. So, it's an outstanding game from Wittenberg. So, heading into this hopefully final game, but if not, we will play 2 more games at least, or we will play 1 more game at least, or no, 2 more games at least. Best of 7. I was right the first time.
Yeah.
Minimum of 2 more games, but hopefully just 1 more. If Wittenberg can take the W here, and it looks like it's going to be a good start into Wittenberg's half, but it's going to be dealt with by Ion. Simmer's going to air dribble it out.
Simmer is
Pulse with a shot,
really
cleared
good in the air.
by Ion. And Array's going to pick up that full boost, which is huge, but the demo
Demolished.
Good
Cleared
save
out
there
by
by
Simmer.
Simmer. That could have been a goal if Simmer didn't save that one. They got a shot at it. Array's there.
Array missed the boost, which is not what he needed. He needs some now. Maybe taking him a little bit out
Oh
of
no,
position.
he was going for that goal. Ion there to get that. Back
Demo.
on their side.
Demo from that is not good if you're Wittenberg, but the shot
Simmer
off the
barely
wall,
misses.
Can't get there.
They got to get back.
Array with
there.
a good tackle. Looking for
Ray
all
almost
in
looks
the
wide
air.
open.
Huge, huge.
Ion here
Ion
with the
there for the
dribble, going up the
defense.
sideline. Can't get there. Array.
Simmer's on up high. Oh, makes one guy miss, but not the other. Array's on it now.
The shot. Will it go in? Will it fall? It's
dang,
wrong.
good
Fantastic
save
with a
from
fantastic save.
I like that.
Looks like the ball's going to fall towards Simmer and Punkin. It's going to be pinched in
Work.
between the two, and Simmer's going to carry it out. Out of boost. Can't do much shot on target, but. And the shot, the save. Array, can it get there? It does enough.
Oh, I thought that might have been a goal there.
That was a
Pulse out of
Well
boost.
played
Not much
by
he can
Array.
do. Simmer will find it
Simmer.
off the wall into the corner. Fantastic. Does well enough to defend and carry this out. Array here needs to get that boost and gets it stolen right from under his nose. And there's not much they can do. It's going to be an open goal for Punkin.
Easy
Ooh.
one.
Who
for
will
him.
take advantage of it. You know, I think that starts right there with Array missing that boost because there's not much else he can do.
yeah.
Took a long time for the first goal of this game. 2 minutes in, but Punkin Lad probably his easiest one of the night.
Absolutely.
Tigers need to get one back.
Ion with a clearance.
Early save by Punkin Lad. Oh, is anybody there for a cross?
Ooh.
Pulse
Don't think
stops
anybody
it
was
well.
there, but what a tackle from Pulse.
Ooh.
With a ball back in from Ion.
Can they do anything with
Spot.
this?
Both of them out of
Pump.
boost.
Punkin gets it back out of there. Coming towards their side, but Simmer's there. Snagged that boost.
They're gonna demo him, but
Demo
no one
goal.
else is really in the mix.
Ooh.
Out of
Looks
boost.
like an open shot.
Oh.
Man.
Fantastic. I mean, that is, I don't even know what that gamer tag is, but fantastic with an outstanding effort. But they had demoed Punkin, and there's really not much, no one else was really forward and
Yeah, Simmer just didn't rotate quick enough. And fantastic,
takes full advantage.
powerful shot into the goal.
Absolutely.
It's a fantastic goal.
2-0 here. Not the end of the world. We've seen them come back from this, but this is not what they would have wanted heading into match point. We'll see Ion with a clearance. Array clearing again. Simmer getting there with a touch. Can't get the second one, but Ion will. It's going
up
to
in
be
the air.
off the wall, but another demo onto
Yeah, no
Array.
one's there.
Ooh.
The shot.
Neat.
Well done from
Ion!
Ion! What an effort from him.
I didn't even see how that went in,
It
but
looks like it was just
Wow,
a
takes
little.
it off fantastic. Rolls it right into the bottom.
wow.
That's a finish.
That is a crazy angle that he had there, and it just rolls right in.
And sometimes,
Cute angle.
yeah, sometimes the small angles don't work, but right then and there it did. So, I'm sure Ion's happy with it,
Oh, dangerous.
They're
here.
going to have to play some
Oh,
and
defense
they
here.
will. Ion gets the
That's
clearance.
good.
Yeah, it looked like fantastic. Misses
Ooh,
opportunity.
Pulse misses
Array!
here.
Does he have
Ooh,
it?
Array.
Good save.
Saved
get there
by
quick.
fantastic. Simmer looking for something central. He can't find it. Ion misses. They need to recover here if they're going to get counterattacked. Looks like they will, but Simmer's there. Does enough. Does enough again. Brilliant dribble over the ball, Simmer.
Now.
Ion looking for a ball centrally. Will
Pinch.
find it. Can somebody get there? Yeah.
Oh, good touch by
Array
Ray.
will.
Makes 2 miss. Ah, but
Ooh.
bumped. He can stay on it though. Bad play there by Pulse.
Cleared up by fantastic.
Made up for the mistake.
Simmer with a
Off the
decent
wall.
shot.
Ion get the. Ooh, Ion
Oh,
just misjudged it a little bit.
Yeah,
Array will
too
get
loud.
there, and he will misjudge it as well.
Shotgun
Simmer! And it goes in!
And that's an equalizer that Wittenberg needed. That is fantastic from
Wow.
Simmer.
Look how this just goes right through, like, 2 of them.
That's just
Wow,
perfect play.
both of them
Off
miss,
the
and
bar.
Simmer gets it.
He was the one who sent the ball in, and Array and Ion couldn't. They missed a little bit and
Yeah.
misjudged it, and then he was like, "All right, I'll give it a go, boys." And there he is scoring the goal, and that's what you need.
2-2. 1 minute left.
Whereas 3-2 an early goal, I think that demo onto Simmer was really helpful.
Yeah.
Helped for New Haven.
Absolutely.
Won the kickoff
Wow.
and got that huge demo. Really strong kickoff play by New Haven. And
Playing a man down is not at all what you want.
they capitalize. Big shark comes out of the floor.
1 minute left. Just over 1 minute left. Wittenberg need another one. They've been fighting so hard for these goals. They just need one more to equalize. Off the wall here from Fantastic. It looks like they're going to hang back here. Oh, Pulse is going to get the 4th.
Huge
that
goal
is
for New Haven.
That is big. That takes a lot of wind out of your sails, you know.
Yeah, Ion almost there too.
Tough one to deal with. He had the whole goal to work with. 4-2, 50 seconds.
Hunkin with
another
clearance.
quick one. Another kickoff one.
Ion
Good
will
defense
save it.
by Ion.
It's going to be
Wow.
Pulse who
Pulse is
scores
there.
again.
Holy.
That's 3 quick goals. You know, not at all
Yeah.
what Wittenberg needed there.
Yeah.
Geez, been about 20 seconds. 3 goals. Most of them coming off of strong kickoff plays by New Haven.
Maybe that's what they're best at. Maybe they're best at the kickoff. So you gotta play a little bit against it. And there's
Another
another
demo.
big demo. And we'll
But
see what Wittenberg can do with it.
Ball's on their side.
chance here.
Ion goes for it.
Can't get there.
Looks
Simmer
like
will
we're
get there in the
store
air.
for game 7.
Oh, good save. Yeah, I think the thing that's really going to seal this one up here
Oh,
is
Simmer's
those
attacking
last
here.
3
Can't
goals.
even do anything with it. He can't, but Ion will. Look for a ball into the center. Not much we can do here. 10 seconds remaining. The shot. 3 seconds left. 2, 1.
Still up in the air.
I think that's going to be it. There it goes. It
Oof.
falls.
Wow.
All right, I think this is match
Game
point.
6 goes to New Haven, and it is going to be, Game 7.
All down to this.
Winner takes all.
And just right there at the end, just huge waves of attack by New Haven. They get 3 goals in about 20 seconds and completely deflates what Wittenberg had going on. I need to regroup now for Game 7, and if I were the Tigers, I'd definitely be feeling the pressure, especially at the end of that game. New Haven built a lot of momentum, but Tigers aren't foreign to this situation, and I think they'll pull it together. And I'm personally not stressing too much, but I'm excited for this last game, and I think it can really go either way at this point.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know they're feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure for them. I'm feeling nervous for them. But I am, if they can pull this off, it'll be amazing. But
Yeah, and we know they want it too. They
absolutely.
were in the same position last semester, and it didn't go their way. So they
Hopefully.
coming back with vengeance here.
Hopefully they get the, what we call in soccer, the rub of the green.
What does that mean?
You kind of just get the lucky bounces.
Okay.
All the luck goes your way.
All right. They do have a shot.
And here
Set up.
Ion
Ooh.
almost with an early one.
Good defense there from Fantastic.
Hunkin out of boost. It'll be centered
Ooh.
in from Simmer.
Simmer.
Who's there?
Ion looks
they just
for it,
weren't
but
there.
Arai's going to fall back here. Trying to recover, play some defense. That's a good bump.
Yep. Ion's on it up high. First one to it. Past the Simmer.
Simmer can't get there. Pulse is going to get there in first.
Ooh, great work by Ray.
Yeah, good
Array
defense
with
there.
Outstanding defensive effort. You have to think whoever takes this first goal is going to be in a really good position.
Absolutely.
Last round, it took 2 minutes for the first goal.
The shot from
Simmer's got the
Simmer.
shot.
Good save.
It's going to be saved by Fantastic. Not a lot of Wittenberg back here, but it looks like Array will do enough defensively. Simmer,
Ooh,
with
thankfully
good
Simmer was
communication.
there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't see that one, but they were talking it out.
Absolutely, I have no doubt. Shot. Ooh, it's whiffed a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't quick enough to it. Simmer's on it now.
Ion can't
Ooh.
get there. Pulse will clear.
He's caught out. Ion. Gotta get
It looks
back.
like everybody's caught out a little bit. But a
Demo.
big demo. Punkin with the
It's
shot.
open.
Saved by
Simmer.
Simmer.
Great
With a
save.
fantastic save. That's beautiful from
Pulse
him.
is on it now. Makes one guy miss up high.
Out of boost from Pulse. There's
Ooh,
not much
good
you can
stuff
do
from
left.
Ion.
Good.
Cleared out
Good
by
work
Ion again.
Although he loses it, he wins it right back.
Ball central from Simmer. Oh, it's
Not
deflected
quite,
off
not quite.
Pulse. Pulse going for a dribble here. Ion will do enough defensively, I think.
Kind of kills the ball.
Punkin tries to get over Simmer. Simmer having none of that. No nonsense from Simmer.
Work by Ray.
Clears it off the wall. Going for a down the
pass.
It's
sideline.
up in the air.
Can anyone
Oh,
get there?
good
No,
defense.
they can't.
I think good save there.
The shot
Gets the
demoed,
touch though.
which is huge. Punkin out of boost. Saved by Simmer.
Not enough boost.
Simmer
Stay
just
with
ran
that
out.
one.
A lot of good defense we've
Looks
seen
like
here.
Array,
Yeah.
Simmer, outstanding from him.
Mm.
Just
Nice
gets
one
tackled by
down.
Pulse. They need to get it cleared here.
Halfway through this game 7. All or nothing.
Oh, good demo there by Pulse. That could be big, but Simmer's back
Rotate.
defending now.
Go for that 100 boost. Calm defense by Simmer. He's on it now up high. Not gonna be able to stick with it. And New Haven's first to it. Ooh.
It's going back their way. No. Array,
Array.
good stop.
Array, good stop with very little
bumps his
boost.
Teammate. Oh.
Yeah, the play is not to get too eager, too aggressive. Obviously, you want to be to an extent, but
Good stop by Ion.
at this point, I feel like both teams are feeling the pressure, not going for balls. They really are 50-50.
Yeah, I
got to
don't-
be 100% in them. That's like
What I
Wow.
do now is just both teams playing 100% the right way.
Oh, Ray misses it.
Simmer misses it.
Right when I say
Ooh.
that, 2 misses, but both teams playing really smart and really safe.
Down on their end.
Tigers need to
We're
form
almost,
an
we're
attack.
almost
though.
4 minutes into this game, and no goals have been scored yet.
Oh, clearance
Yeah.
there.
It's been proper defense from
Both
this
teams,
Whitmer team.
really.
Yeah, realistically, both teams. That's a big demo.
Oh, chance here.
Simmer.
Need a bump.
Oh,
Pulse
couldn't
was
get it.
barely
Pulse,
there.
brilliant tackle. And it looks like it's going to go back towards Wittenberg's goal. Cleared out by Ion. The shot from Punkin is going to get cleared by Simmer here. 1 minute left to go. Cleared by Ray. Demoed.
Oh, he misses it.
They got a chance here.
45 seconds.
Ion going up for it.
He
He
will
gets a hit on
Get
it.
it.
Maybe not the best touch he wanted there. Kind of goes back into the Tigers' half.
Ray and Simmer are there,
It
though.
does make me nervous when the ball's going slowly right around the middle of the pitch.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ion with
Ooh,
a
long
shot.
Oh,
No, good
Saved by
defense.
Fantastic.
30 seconds.
all right, I'm getting nervous now, guys.
Yeah. 25
Simmer.
seconds left.
Shot comes
Simmer
in.
to go. Ray!
He got
Ray!
With less than 30 seconds to go.
on.
Let's go.
What a
Huge.
finish.
You can
That
see
could
him.
have written history.
That is huge. All right.
Deep breath now, boys.
Wow.
20, less than 20 seconds, or less than 25 seconds to go. 1-0.
Pass from up high right onto the nose of Array's car and finishes it, making it 1-0. 20
It's on their
seconds left.
side. Looks like Ray going back for defense. Simmer. Ooh.
All right, got to rotate. The attack was fine, but it's defense now.
And
10
Ion's
seconds
there.
left to go.
Oh, good touch.
That is huge.
Gotta put it on the ground. Gotta put it on the ground here.
3.
Yes!
It's still in
No!
No
Are
time
you
left on the
kidding?
clock.
No!
Pulse
kidding?
Oryx scores the equalizer to send this to overtime.
Oh,
You could not write
God.
this. You
Yeah.
could not script this. This
Are
is
you
insane. This
kidding?
is beautiful.
After no goals for 4 minutes 30 seconds.
This
Unbelievable.
This is
Overtime.
the game we expected.
Oh
But this is the dangerous part. This is the dangerous part
Oh.
here from
I think it's
Whitmer's
just
point
first
of view.
person to score,
It
right?
is. It is.
First goal wins. Golden goal.
Wow.
But this is the dangerous. That was the dangerous part. You know, the kickoffs
Oh,
were.
man. Uh-oh.
Pumpkin's got it.
Uh-oh.
That's
Good
a big
save.
demo.
All right, get it out now.
That's a big demo from Simmer. That will come in handy, I'm sure. The shot from Ion.
Long shot. Oh.
Ooh.
Saved by Pulse.
Well done. Need to stay on the attack, Tigers.
And Ion's still there.
Can he get the boost?
Ooh,
He
doesn't
I
get the boost.
I don't know if he did or not. I
Yeah,
don't
he
think he
did
did.
Wow, this is anyone's game here.
This is the game. This is the type of game I expected here.
Oh,
Lots of demos.
Array's
Center
there.
ball.
Ray's there. Ray.
Oh.
No one there to back him up.
Maybe we'll get the full boost, but there's Simmer. Ion can't
Oh,
get there.
makes one miss up high. This is dangerous.
Array.
No, they gotta save this.
Oh,
Good
gets it
out.
save by Simmer.
Yeah, they made 2 guys miss, but Simmer's in the right
Simmer
spot.
is going
And
for a
it's
center
going
ball.
down.
Anybody there?
Go for. Oh. Looks like one hanging back here.
Long shot up high. Got it.
It's
Very
just
nice.
one.
No!
And there
no!
Pulse Oryx will
No!
send
The
Wittenberg
hero.
home empty-handed.
Post
That-
Oryx, absolute
Wow.
hero for New Haven.
That
Equalizer.
is
and
not
the
what you
winner.
wanted.
Wow, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm not. I am too. Fair play to these to New Haven, but
Wow.
What an outstanding performance from Wittenberg there.
Yeah.
I mean, that is just outstanding. You know,
Hate to
taking
see
it. Yeah, you absolutely hate to see
Man,
it.
you need to close that out. They know it. They're disappointed.
frustrated. They're frustrated.
That's
I can
hard.
tell.
They played so well, but wow, that was a heartbreaker.
Sure was.
Jeez, they're feeling it.
You can
And
see.
two freshmen on the left. They have a long career ahead of them, and I foresee a lot of success. But Ethan on the right, Ion, he captain team. He's a senior, and this is his last game. A hard way to go out, but
Absolutely.
That one will sting.
yeah, them three, they started this program and have seen so much success. So, although it's not how it ended, it's I think still as a program they should be happy with their first season, and they should only make them
Absolutely.
hungrier for the next championship.
To go to the finals in both of your first seasons as a program is really good. You'd love to
Absolutely.
see wins though, but
Of course,
Still.
you would love to see the W, but
absolutely.
you know, outstanding performance there for the boys today. You know, it's gonna sting. It's gonna suck
Yeah.
for a while. You know, that only gives you more motivation, more impetus
Yep.
to go and do it again. You know, get there and come
Yeah.
out with the dub this time. So
Yeah, well, thank you for tuning in if you're watching throughout the season. It means a lot to this new esports program and
absolutely.
a lot to our school as a whole. So we really appreciate your support.
Yeah.
Been tuning in, and we'll be back and stronger than ever next season.
Yeah, I
I
think this is
foresee
our
it.
last stream this year, right?
It is. Valorant lost in the second round. Siege lost in the first round of the playoffs, and so Rocket League. This was our last hope.
But you know, definitely good signs for what's to come for sure.
Absolutely.
So I'm
Yeah.
excited to see, and you know, hopefully next season we can come out with hopefully not just one trophy, but maybe a few.
Yeah, hopefully. Like you were saying, Jackson, a lot of young talent out there. So they got years to come, and I think I definitely can see a championship in the future from these guys.
Absolutely. Well, we thank you for supporting us all season. So yeah, have a good rest of your evening.
Have a
Yeah,
good night.
thank you.
Now you got to tune in to March Madness.
Right?
Yep.